Okie dokie. For your first question, you must create a chart to compare the sales performance for each sales agent. Now, whenever you are asked to show the comparison of individual values of nominal categories like this, it is usually best to create a bar or column chart. So let's go with a column chart. Start by selecting all of the data, and then go to Insert, Insert Column or Bar Chart, and choose the 2D clustered column chart. You now have a chart comparing the sales performance for each sales agent. Let's move on to question 2. For question 2, you must create a chart to display the change in monthly revenue over the course of 1 year. Now, whenever you are trying to depict change through time, as you are in this case, it is usually best to create a line chart. With that in mind, start by selecting the data, and then go to Insert, select the Line Chart option, and select the 2D line chart. You now have a chart showing the change in revenue over the course of the year. And if you wanted to make this chart a little more clear, then you could double-click on the title and change it to something like Yearly Revenue. Awesome. That completes question 2, so let's move on to question 3. For question 3, your task is to create a chart that depicts the correlation between study hours and average exam score. Anytime you want to try and show the correlation between two numerical values, then you want to build what's called a scatter plot. To create a scatter plot, select the data, and then go to Insert, click on the Scatter Plot button, and select the first option. This is a good start, but let's add a few things to make this chart more readable. Select the chart, and then click on the plus button, and then enable the axis titles. Now on the chart, triple-click to change the name of the vertical axis title to Average Exam Score, and then change the name of the horizontal axis title to Study Hours. You might also want to change the title to Study Hours versus Average Exam Score. You now have a chart showing the correlation between these two measures. Let's move on to question number 4. For question 4, your goal is to create a chart showing the distribution of units sold. Specifically, you want to display the distribution in groups of 10. Now, whenever you need to depict the distribution of data, a histogram is often an excellent choice. So, select the data, and then go to Insert, Statistic Chart, and select Histogram. Go ahead and give this chart a title of Distribution of Units Sold. And now you need to count the data in groups of 10. So you need to make the bin size 10 for this histogram. To make that change, right-click on the horizontal axis and select Format Axis. In the panel on the right, make sure that the bars icon is selected, and under Axis Options, select Bin Width. Then set the width to 10, and you can now close the Format Axis panel on the right. And finally, to make the chart more readable, expand the chart to make it a little wider. And with that, you are officially finished with question number 4 and your 9th Spreadsheet Life Excel Challenge.